What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Hopefully everyone's staying safe. Wear your masks. Coronavirus away. Just joking, just joking. But if you'd like one of those, check out farmersmarkethawaii.com. Let's say, how's everyone doing tonight? Let's see, who do we have in the chat? Elaine Allen, Craig Utley, Ms. Andy Dill, Pop Place, David Soffin, the Sinden, Curtis over at Mystery Pop. What is going on? Just a Brat, Pop Place, Jeremy Knapp, Tara, Tats, Joseph Lopez, Nightshade. How's everyone doing? Everyone having a wonderful evening. Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend. I'm hearing things closing all over the place. I've heard Chicago, like bars are closed. I've heard Ohio is going that way. Non-essential businesses they want to close. So we'll see what happens. It takes an act of God to close the place that I work, but you never know. School's off for 2 weeks, at least here in my location. Kids are ecstatic. Church groups canceled. Sporting things canceled. Everything's canceled. Supermarkets are wild. So crazy time, crazy time. But tonight at 9:50, after we give the giveaways, talk a little bit. There it is. Hashtag Larry will join me. Shouts out, he was nominated by the person that won the live last week. I think it was Jeremy won. Wanted hashtag Larry, so hashtag Larry will come on. But that'll be after we pick some giveaways, because we have some giveaways. We have the weekly giveaway, 2 spots. Next week, I'm not going to give too many details away, but next week we will have a very special guest or two that will join me next Sunday night. It's great to have him on. Hopefully nothing happens with his schedule or anything like that, and he can join me and everything looks cool. And someone else will join me with him, and we'll have sort of like a powwow to give you guys an awesome chance to ask some real good pop questions to somebody that runs a business, that runs a shop, a company that deals with pops and mystery boxes. Who could it be? Stay tuned next Sunday to find out. But you'll love it. I think it's great. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a lot of fun with him. Again, tentatively as of right now, you just never know with everything that's going on what could change. Let's see, some other good things coming. If you haven't seen the bottom of videos, so if you guys would like to buy anything from Spastic Collectibles, and we're talking pre-orders, sodas, pop drops, complete sets, etc., use code Luau or follow my link on bottom of any description. You get 10% off. And a portion comes back to the channel, which is awesome. Shouts out to Curtis over at Spastic Collectibles. It does not work on mystery boxes, though. So it does not work on mystery boxes, but everything else it does work on. Coffee House Madness is in the house. What's going on? And guys, if you haven't checked out Coffee House Madness, I have to say, it's a very unique channel, and I really enjoy it. They talk about a lot of different topics. I love looking in the background and seeing the little figures. So moderators, link up Coffee House Madness. If you guys have not checked it out, check it out. I really enjoy it. It's a great channel. Nikki, sweetie, what is going on up in Australia? Hopefully everything's going wonderful down under. Hopefully you guys aren't hit too hard with this corona thing, but I think it's all over. Yeah, Coffee House Madness, awesome. Moderators, if you could link that channel, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mystery Pop. Let's see, also some things going on. If you guys want to sell anything on Mercari right now, if you list any Funko Pops or toys, depending on what category, up until the 18th of this month, so it's what, 16, 17, Wednesday, you get no commission selling. So if you sell it, Mercari does not take any kind of profit from it. You get total profit is up to you, so that is awesome. Matthew Callie, how's it going? And you could sell it all the way up till I think the 18th of April. So it's awesome. If you sell on Mercari, it's a great thing to do. List your stuff by Wednesday, and that's a great deal. Awesome. Shouts out to Mercari for doing that. I've posted a lot of stuff. I've cleaned out my basement a lot. I'm not totally done. I probably have another round or two to go with stuff, but new stuff is listed there. Also check out Pop Price Guide. I've listed a couple things there. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think what else. Ness, what's going on? Sean Gregory. Yeah, other than that, not sure. You know, a lot of stuff canceled. Sporting events canceled. Heartbreaking there. Especially kids that are in the NCAA, because that's over. There's no making that up. To the men and women that you know, were having great seasons, you know, it's that sucks. So for the baseball and the other spring sports, never even got a shot at it. Still up in the air what they're going to do with the NHL or the NBA. I don't think they cancel it. I think somehow they work it out to play those championships. But we'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. All right. While I'm sitting here, let's get to a giveaway. You know, let's get to a giveaway. We have a weekly, but we have another giveaway to give. If you saw the video, I think it was Thursday, the Luau took one in the shorts with Chase Roulette with the Wild Thing Ricky Vaughn. I did tell you guys there is a part 2, and technically there's actually a part 3 coming up. Each of them were like 5 apiece. So, yeah, I mean, 0 for 10 hurts. Not as much as Maleficent. Maleficent was 0 for 11. That hurt. But it happens. It's Chase Roulette. You just never know. I know Pop Savage, he took one in the shorts, 0 for 5 on him. And then you had, shouts out BOP. I think he was 3 for 5, something along those lines. Or no, he actually did more. He did like 20 of them and hit really good average. I think he had 5 of them, if I'm not mistaken. Check that video out. I think that video was out Friday or Wednesday. Or no, it was Friday because it wasn't Wednesday. Wednesday is the duel. But yeah, awesome stuff. You just never know with Chase Roulette. Yoj Collect, shouts out to him. I know he hit 1 of 5, which is awesome. For the Kid Flash. That one is coming soon. All right, let's see what we got. 5 for 20 for BOP. Okay, which is good. Yeah, Clint does get lucky at times with Chase Roulette, but he's taken it a couple times too. 1 for 1. That's what I'm talking about. Michael, all right, that's not bad. Well, I know Pop Savage was 0 for 5 with his Kid Flashes. I did 15 of them. I'm not going to tell you how it was. You got to watch the video. But I didn't come with as good odds as that. But I have more coming. Hot cash. You can't beat it. 5 Kid Flashes for like $35 and 31 if you do it. Some people don't know this. If you log into BoxLunch and Hot Cash and have an account, not only do you get Hot Cash, but they give you credit and points that add up to, number one, incredible shipping rates. But number 2, you get like $5 coupons. So you just use it. It's even just better. It's awesome. Use it. But yeah, I mean, 5 Kid Flashes for like $31 to $35. You can't beat that. Can't beat it. All right, but let's do this Ricky Vaughn. We're going to get 2 Ricky Vaughns away. So let me copy the link. Again, don't forget, hashtag Larry will join me in 10, 15 minutes. And hopefully everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful evening. All right. So let's go in our handy dandy. Also, shouts out to James and Lisa and Brittany and Brian and Sean out there in down in Florida. I know Disney, I think, closes tomorrow, but they got some great pictures. If you follow them on Instagram, guys, some awesome stuff. Hopefully everyone got ECC stuff that they wanted. Hopefully you were able to hop on the Funko app on Friday and get some con sticker ones. Very cool. Tried to get an Indiana Jones and a Loch Ness, but no shot at those. They were almost instantly gone. And truly, the only things I got a couple of the sodas. The Great Kazoo was really the main one that I wanted to get, and the one from The Simpsons. And did I get another one? The Office. That's really it. That's all I really wanted. Even 2 of those, I was like, but I got them anyway. All right. So we have 61 comments. Remember, you have to hashtag your favorite Major League player. Are we ready? Let's do it. Let's see. Who's it going to be? I got some really good ones. So, winner is I love AG Doll 28. Awesome. Ugh, but you don't have the hashtag. So, we got to pick again. Remember, you have to hashtag the player. Who's it going to be? We have winner number 1, Charlie Black, which is hashtag Wild Thing. Can't go wrong with that one. So, Charlie, you are winner number 1. Hit me up on Instagram. Let me know your shipping address, and a Ricky Vaughn common is on its way to you. Which is still, I think it's an $11 common. The chase, I want to say, is like $47, $49 hovering right now. So, all right. So that was winner number 1. I think, man, I've had looking at all of them because I was interested to see what you guys would say. Favorite player, a lot of wild things. Oh, Jake, of course, the catcher. I got some people with him. Only, I think, 1 or 2 people picked Joe Boo. I love Joe Boo. We need a pop of Joe Boo. Maybe like a town thing, like in his little locker. Kind of cool. All right. So let's see. We're going to do winner number 2 for the Ricky Vaughn pop. And that one is going to be popular opinion. Wow, Lou, I was hoping you got at least 1 out of 10. Yeah, that kind of hurt. That is crazy, but you're right there in the dangerous game you play. Oh, but popular opinion did not put a hashtag your favorite player. So, we got to pick again. Who's it going to be? Winner number 2. We're looking for a winner number 2. For Doongo Pops, hashtag Willie Mays was cool. Yes, can't beat that. First one, of course, was Wesley Snipes. Played a great Willie Mays Hayes. And I think part 2, I can't remember part 2, if that was Wesley Snipes or not. It could have been. I got to look that up. Because I know it was changed in part 3. I just have to look that up, guys. And then we're going to get to the weekly winners. Appreciate that, Patrick. Appreciate that. Omar, yes. Omar Epps, I know, played it. Did he come in 3 or did he come in 2? Something tells me, I think you are right. Yes, Omar Epps came in to play Willie Mays Hayes in 2. Yep. And 2 was good. 3 was getting a little much. 3 was a little much. Yes, 2. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. But hey, a great chance. If you guys are off work and you got to deal with kids, that really sucks. If you're not used to planning for childcare and you lost 2 weeks now with these kids home, sometimes 3, it makes it really, really tough. Yeah, really, really hard. So shouts out to everyone with kids having to deal with that. Yeah. Jeremy Gonzalez, what's going on? Carmen. All right, let's get to this weekly giveaway. So shouts out to both players both people that picked up. Ricky Vaughn, hit me on Instagram. Let me know your shipping address, and a good old Ricky Vaughn will be on its way to you. And let's get into the weekly giveaway. Let's share the link. We move over. Also, shouts out to anyone that's got to do taxes. I had to sit and do taxes today. It took me like 3 hours to do it. So this is the first time anyone that sells anything that gets close to those levels of like 200 transactions over 20K, yeah, you will get forms. And it can be a little bit of a lot to deal with if you're not expecting it. So it is what it is. But yeah, I've sat and worked on it for like 3-4 weeks, getting all my data and numbers together, and finally sat down and did it all today. Went through it. Ended up going through TurboTax, just worked better for me. But yeah, it's something. You need a lot of your numbers, but I learned a lot of the tax things. So for anyone that has to deal with that, if you run businesses, and even though YouTube and buying and selling and stuff like that on eBay, it's considered a business, even though it's not a business, they consider it a business. So you have to have your taxes in by the 28th of March, e-filed by the 28th of March. All right. So we got 94 comments. Let's look on my handy dandy little notepad and see what we got. Always keep notes, guys. You get old. All right. So for this week, we have a Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty box. It's the Boba Fett gets his prize one where he has like Hans and the Carbonite. Movie Moment, we have that box. We have a Dragon Ball Z capsule box, Future Trunks. It is, it's not taken apart, but it's open to see if there's chase. There's no chase, but everything else is in there. Major League 3 was still set. Major League 3 was cool. All the major leagues were awesome. The first one just, I grew up watching the first one a lot. The second one was really cool. Brought in some cool characters. 3 wasn't bad either. Fox Crown, IRS fun. When you got 2 kids and a wife that works, honestly, Fox, it didn't turn out that bad. I didn't get a return as much as I would have, but yeah, it all goes to, calculating and tabulating. And for people that have YouTube channels, I mean, giveaways and things like that all go into tabulating the taxes and computers and camera equipment and lighting. Stave your receipts. I mean, I made a meticulous record, and it took me a long time to do it, but of everything. So yeah, taxes are a pain in the butt, but it's done. I got it sent off today, and actually the federal and the state already accepted it, which, so it's done. And hey, if they want to audit me, I literally have a notebook this big full of paperwork. Every single transaction from PayPal from StreamYard, Mule, Teespring, everything is in there. It's massive. Anyway, we have a Luau Damage mystery box. Very cool. The Luau Anime mystery box, where everything is anime. We have a $30 PayPal credit, and we finish it off with a Luau Chalice style mystery box. So those are your 6 options. Remember, we pick one winner gets to pick out of the 6. Second winner gets to pick out of the 5. I will pick a Come On Live winner, but it will not be next week. It'll be the following week, so we might have 2 at that time, only because next week we're going to have 2 guests that will join me. You guys will like it because it'll give you an opportunity to ask somebody that runs a mystery box company questions. If he can answer them, he will, and give you some insight and everything like that. So very cool. Get you opportunity to meet him, talk to him. I'm looking forward to it. Again, tentatively scheduled. There'll be another gentleman that will join me as well, and we'll have some fun. Yes. Also, don't forget, if I missed it saying it, if you guys want to shop Spastic Collectibles, code Luau, or underneath my there's a link underneath on all my videos now that'll give you 10% off. A little comes back to the channel, so it's a great affiliate link. Shouts out to Curtis for that. Very similar to what Sean has with him as well. And it works on everything but mystery boxes, 10% off. And I'm telling you, he's got pre-orders for like the whole Back to the Future collection. He has pop drops. Sodas are still up there, so check it out. Awesome stuff. And if you guys want to shop Zanini pins, I know right now it's very hard to get the pins in, but if you want to check out Zanini pins for pins you may have missed or ones you want to get, not get a whole set, 10% off. Use code Luau. Saves you 10% off Zanini pin, and it'll save you 10% off your first month with Zanini pin. But again, everything over in China, everything's slowing down, so it's tough how that's going to work. I mean, yeah. Fig Pen is holding all their stuff to ECCC. If you guys didn't see, ECCC will come out in August. I think it's the end of August. So Fig Pen is waiting for that. However, the limited edition, I think 500-piece Shamrock Care Bear will go live on Fig Pen's website Tuesday at 1 p.m. So very cool. And I know people are really upset. I mean, parades are being closed down. Bars are being closed down on St. Patty's Day. Whew, for those of you that do that. I know it's a big thing with a lot of people. All right, we have 94 comments. Are we ready? Let's get to it. Remember, Larry will come join me soon after that. Supreme, yes. Supreme is closed. They closed all their Supreme stores. Unknown what they're going to do with online drops. I got on week. So this is a week 1 hat for people that love Supreme. And I will say this, if you love sneakers, you are a huge Jordan fan, you're going to want to watch a video coming out, not this week, but next week, for, in my opinion, one of the best Air Jordan sneakers that was made this year. It's incredible. I have it. I have a video on it. It's insane. I love it. It's an awesome shoe. So if you know who Virgil Abloh is, look him up. You might know the shoe I'm talking about. All right. So let's get these comments rolling. Here we go. Weekly winner number 1 is going to be Pops with Purpose And Michael Faith, shouts out to you guys. As usual, awesome stuff. We won a Chalice-style mystery box a couple of weeks ago. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I actually talked to Michael earlier today, and he mentioned that, and I'm thinking, I know he got either the Chalice-style mystery box or the Anything mystery box, which are two favorites. People really like the Anything that have gotten it. So yeah, shouts out Michael Faith. Hey, you get to pick something else you want. And the Chalice is up there. Or any of the others. I did see them in the channel earlier. There he is. Congrats, Michael. Awesome. Keep a lookout on Pops with Purpose, guys, for mystery boxes. I have an unboxing of one of theirs coming soon. I know I get a lot of people that ask me, because sometimes they saw a video that I mentioned Thanksgiving. No joke. I have a notebook full of videos. So I release 4 videos a week, but I may record 5 in 1 week. And that gets a little bit of a backlog. And yeah, so it's I pick and choose what comes out and when it comes out for the people that ask me. For other people, I got a lot of questions that ask me that kind of stuff. Camera equipment. So I use a Canon M50 mirrorless camera. As far as lighting, it's just really regular studio lighting. That's all I use. I don't use LEDs or anything like that. Although I may upgrade. I do have to take a trip down to Philadelphia, so I got to get another one of these DTOF cases on my way down. Hopefully it's not closed later this week when I go down to Philadelphia. I'm not a Philadelphia fan, I'll be honest with you. I don't like it. But have to go down there. What else? I'm trying to get some other questions that people have asked me recently. So yeah, that's videos. Computer-wise, this is actually the last time I'm going to be using this laptop. So if you've seen before, I've tried to do the green screen with StreamYard. And I've tried to keep multiple windows open and do the giveaways. It just isn't working with this machine. This one's actually a Star Wars HP. It's an i5 processor. It's just not set up great to handle all that. So I actually just got another laptop, a gaming PC that'll help me better to do all that good stuff. I just didn't want to go for a desktop and spend the money, but still spend a little chunk to get a very nice gaming PC that could handle with a nice video card. So green screen coming soon. All right, so let's get to winner number 2, and then we can get to #Larry. Also, check out #Larry's Teespring for #Larry merch. You gotta love the merch, guys, and I try to support anyone that has the shirts and everything like that. I do my best. I don't have everyone's, but if you have it, I will try to get it. So, I mean, there's a couple people I know, Pops with Purpose. I think you guys have a Teespring. I got to check that one out. But I have some others that you see me debut. Of course, Sean and Pop Couple. I'm always on James. James and Lisa. Man, a Pop Couple shirt would be awesome. Anyway, let's get to this winner. Here we go. Winner number 2, Pops with Purpose, was 1. And winner 2 is going to be Charlie Black. So Charlie writes, keep up with the great videos. I appreciate it, Charlie. You are winner number 2. Hit me up. Let me know. When Michael picks, I'll let you know what's left, and we'll go from there. Now, we will pick a Come On Live winner, but remember, it is for 2 weeks from now, because next week, we're going to be playing question and answer with someone that owns a mystery box company. Won't tell you who, and someone else will join me. So we'll have like a little 3-way chit-chat. Something different, All right. So here we go. Let's pick Come On Live. This will be for 2 weeks. Remember, it's always a thing that could be gifted, or you could request somebody, as some people have been doing. And that one's going to be Johnny G. So Johnny G, congrats. Awesome. Thank you so much. If you want to come on live with me, Johnny, in 2 weeks, hit me up. Let me know. If you don't, and you want to pick somebody, let me know. If you want to request somebody, I will ask somebody. I know I've been asked a couple times for Clint. Clint's a tougher one to get, especially, you know, at a 10 o'clock on a Sunday night. Matthew, my laptop is actually a the first Star Wars movie that came out with Rey and everyone like that. It's a laptop dating back then, so you know, whatever that dates back, 4 years, 5 years. It's got a terabyte hard drive. It's got an i5 processor, but the video card, it was not meant to be, you know, like a gaming PC or something like that that could handle a green screen. I tried doing green screen. It was bad. It was very choppy. And if you saw when I had multiple windows open last week, the wheel sort of sputter. That's what it is. So JJ Gloucester, what's going on? All right. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Are you ready for some hashtag Larry? Yeah. Okie dokie. Here we go with hashtag Larry time. Boom.
Hello.
What is going on, my friend? How are we doing today, this evening?
Good. How are you doing?
I like. Oh, I like the shirt. I like completely Corey action.
Yeah. Like your shirt too. Nice one.
Well, it's very comfy. It's kind of like what Ed said on Pop Drunk. I don't know what this shirt's made out of, but I think Teespring uses different shirts or something. Not all of them are the same.
Yeah, they do offer different ones. I've noticed somehow. Like each category, there's like multiple shirts per that category. It's crazy.
And I think even when you wear like maybe you order the same one, I think they had different manufacturers of that one.
Oh, that might be true.
But yeah, this is very, very, very cushy. I like it.
Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I like this one too. I gotta get more.
Corey does some awesome stuff. I have 2 of Corey's shirts.
Yes, Corey is awesome. So how are you tonight?
I'm wonderful.
How's everyone in chat? Let me get my phone up.
I think they're starting to close down a lot of things. I've heard so many different rumors.
Oh yeah, it is crazy. It is really crazy out here.
I've heard bars are closing down in Chicago. Different places around me are saying needed businesses can stay open. Everything else they want closed.
Yeah. Around here, it's all the schools are down for 2 weeks starting tomorrow. They've already been talking about the same thing. If it's not a necessity for this business to be open, they're trying to close them down as much as possible.
I would think for me, they're going to have to bring in a National Guard for my business to close. But that's just
you're good on that one. You ain't got to worry about that. But it's crazy out here. It's insane.
Yeah, it's something. It's something. I know all the schools closed for a week, and then the governor said no, 2 weeks, and then it was real quick. Okay, 2 weeks, and
I mean, it makes sense. What they're trying to do is reduce people meeting up with each other as much. I guess I hope it dies out, but it's still going to linger around for a while. So it's going to hurt the economy like crazy. All these businesses being shut down. This is going to be a disaster.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, a lot of business, every business I've seen this week, I mean, I had to take an iPad to be repaired. That was open. I went to BJ's, which is like a Costco. That was open. I'm going to the grocery store twice. I mean, you don't always find what you want. I mean, it's really picked through now.
Exactly. Bottled water and toilet paper are almost, and soap, hand sanitizer, any of that stuff, you just can't find it.
Well, it's like liquid gold.
Yeah, it really is.
We have to get people take, because we keep hand sanitizer, the Purell, and we buy it by the cases.
Right.
And we keep it in our warehouses, and just for office people.
Right.
Those things were empty. They have to be locked up because people were taking them home.
That's crazy. It's insane. It's people, even like when you go into Walmart where they always have like the hand sanitizer and the wipes to wipe down the carts, all that's been empty. It's like they can't keep it filled. The one person says like, it's impossible. He's like, as soon as we fill it up, it's like everybody just comes and washes their hands, and it's insane. But it'll probably die down a couple weeks, and then it'll be like, what coronavirus? And hopefully, I hope, because this is just insane.
Yeah, I hope they don't shut the post office. I know people are saying, get out on any package you got to get out, go to your bank, get cash. We'll see.
Well, I got a notice from my post office saying that as of now, they have no plans on shutting down. They could plan to continue to run everything as normal. So let's hope, because that will be a disaster if that shuts down.
And for anyone that runs out of toilet paper, hit me up. I got dude wipes. If you don't know what they are, check them out on Amazon. Awesome thing. Just saying.
Yeah. Dude wipes. You gotta have them.
Dude wipes. I'm telling you, dude wipes. The flushable, biodegradable wipe for adults.
There you go. Yeah, we have so much. Like, we went literally right before the whole Corona scare. We went shopping and always just buy a big thing of toilet paper just not to deal with it as often. So it's like, well, thankfully I went shopping like right before this, because you can't find it.
I see people at BJ's, and they literally had a skid. Someone's pushing the skid. And then they had two people, employees, to the side of it, and they pushed it just down the aisle, let it on the aisle, put a sign that says only two, and these were paper towels, and it was like pop, 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 pop.
It's crazy.
It was mad. It was unbelievable.
I've never seen the toilet paper, paper towel aisle empty before at Walmart. Like, they literally have all them like 20 or 30 gallon totes or whatever they are just sitting in the spots now because it's just bare dry. They had one skid of paper towels and they just put it out probably 10 minutes before I got there, and there was like 3 left. I was like, well, everybody's got either toilet paper or paper towels with them at all times.
It was, and we're talking at BJ. I mean, they had like 3 levels of the stuff. All the top levels are gone of everything. It's just gone.
It's crazy. They had like 5 of the humongous packs of toilet paper at Walmart. I think I don't know, 30, 40 rolls or something. I'm shocked those weren't gone yet, but I'm sure somebody was coming in to get them.
Oh yeah, they go from one thing to another. It's like meat. I went to the meat store and it was like massively unbelievable.
Yeah,
chicken breast gone, and then they're like, "All right, give me the chicken thighs." When they were gone, they're like, "Give me the chicken nuggets." It was like,
it's insane.
Yeah, anything that's buying.
In a couple of weeks, there's going to be just a bunch of people with a bunch of toilet paper, hand sanitizer, soap, and a bunch of meats. And like, why do I have all this now?
In the end, it's the flu on steroids. That's what it is. You know, I mean, if you're elderly, I know they're closing a lot of nursing homes down. Yeah. Don't travel if you don't have to, but in the end,
yeah, that's what my doctor was saying. I just had a doctor's appointment. She said that kids are very resilient to it. She said that it's harder for a kid to catch it than even the normal flu. Like, it's very rare. It's mainly an adult issue, but it's once you get into like over your 60s is a concern, and then anyone that's over 80 is a higher risk, and it just causes a viral pneumonia. Basically, She said that's what gets them. So unfortunate, but yeah.
So I am just looking through my hashtag Larry stickers.
Oh yeah,
check that out. A hashtag Larry Chase sticker.
I love it. Corey he surprised me with those too. I didn't even know he was working on them. He sent them to me, and I loved them. They were perfect. So I had to get a box.
Corey something.
Yep.
I looked at him out, but I think he works. I don't think his job's closed yet, so he's probably sleeping.
Yeah.
So what else? What ECCs did you get? Any ECCs that you missed out on?
No, I got all that I wanted. I got the Boba Fett that I wanted, and the Emperor God, Dr. Doom, and then the main one I wanted that I knew I wouldn't get, and then I had a sliver of hope, was the Glow Nessie because of the whole online. As soon as the Funko Shop thing started, it was available. I had it in my cart, and then instantly it was gone. I was like, well, I tried at least, and then I got the Bulbasaur and the Charmander for Kayla because she collects the Pokemon, and then the Glowgazoo and something else. But
it was nice. They had a lot on there that you had a shot to get the con sticker, which is that was FYE had the con stickers in a lot of stores, and a couple others did. Heard some GameStops had the con sticker.
Yeah, I heard EB Games in Canada, they all got the con sticker for certain pops. And
it's cool. I know a lot of people were saying, will it make a difference? Will it not? It's hard to say.
Yeah, it's ultimately going to come down to what any pop is, what people are willing to pay for it. Some people want to pay extra just to have that sticker, then they will pay extra.
Because there's pops now that have a con sticker and the shared sticker. There's no difference with the price. And then there's some that are a big difference.
Yeah, there's some that the shared's higher than the con, but I think that's just like, I don't know if that's an error or what, but it's like sometimes you're like, how is this 45, but the con sticker's like 40? But it happens.
It does. It happens.
Did you get everything you needed for ECC?
There's only one I wanted, and then I got a few others, but the Gazoo, Great Gazoo was the only one I wanted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got that.
Getting the Office one because I kind of like the Office pops that are not the commons.
Right.
They sort of have some meaning behind them, so I like that. I actually just sent one off to be autographed to Dark Parlor. Kevin Malone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I mean, normally they had the pop, and you just buy the pop from them and everything like that. It sold out in like 3 hours. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, at least you were able to get a pop to
I had to go buy the pop and then flatten it and send him that.
Yeah.
I don't like going at that route, but that's what I had to do.
It always makes you nervous about flattening the box. I'm like, I just don't want to.
If you do it real gingerly, it works, and you got to put it in like an 11x14 top load U-line photo protector, and then it works. But you're at their mercy of how they take care of it.
Exactly, that's the big thing is.
And I've seen people autograph. In fact, here I'll show people that are watching, because some people always ask. So the Undertaker, which is for people that love wrestling, the Undertaker just did a signing with them. And just so people can see how, when you break down the boxes or how they sign them. Because most companies, when they do that, they don't have the pops in them. They do it like this. So if you can see that everyone's flattened, they're in a big, huge pile.
Yep.
And they just throw it in front of him and he signs.
Yeah, and that's a lot of signing your name over and over.
Yeah, he was $200 a pop.
Whew.
He charges $25,000 an hour.
Oh wow!
As much as you want, but it's $25,000 an hour.
Oh, you better be signing fast. That's all I gotta say. We're pushing them autographs through.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I also got. Well, I don't know. I won the Funko giveaway on Twitter for.
I heard that. Yeah.
The ECCC Tanker Bug. Well, they shipped it off Monday, and it was supposed to be here Friday. And then Thursday, when I was at Target, I checked the tracking just to check. And then it said they changed the address. FedEx changed it for some reason. So instead of shipping it to me, it said it was going to Kansas. And then it was in Kansas City, Missouri, out to be delivered. I'm like, what are y'all doing? They're like, oh, we got to update your apartment number. I'm like, no. I was like, you're delivering in the wrong state. So they're like, oh, I've talked to 3 people and literally called it right before the driver. Dispatch called them and was like, do not deliver it. But now it's sitting at a hub in Missouri until Funko contacts them to re-update the address. But FedEx is the one that changed it, not Funko. They changed it. So it's like, I hate FedEx.
Oh, here we got Geeky Mama Bear in the house. Yo J collects.
Hey, Yo J, Geeky Mama Bear. I got a package going out to her tomorrow.
She's got an awesome collection. She joined me like 2 weeks ago, and we got to talk about some of her collection. I mean, she has some really cool ones.
Yeah, I like her Breaking Bad collection that's always right behind her in the videos. That's why I never collected, because I never knew.
Back like in 2011 and 12, so she has some.
Yeah. That's why I didn't collect Breaking Bad. There was way too many of them that I knew it would be too hard to get.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Mystery Pop in the house. Good old Curtis.
Oh, what's up, Curtis? And Tickles. Justin Brad.
And shouts out Curtis. I know Curtis did a huge deal with KC's Toys. So I've done 3 mystery boxes now with KC Toys. Videos coming soon. So to give you guys an idea of another new mystery box company. You know, I know Curtis did a huge deal with them. So we'll give you a little taste of what they're like.
Hey, Pop and Son Pops, how you tonight?
Yeah, congratulations, Pop and Son Pops. I think, 700 subs right now. So shouts out to you guys. I love the opening. This is Son, this is Pop. I love that.
You gotta love that intro. Yeah.
And then, of course, they're a Patreon of mine. So every time I send them, I have to send 2 stickers.
Oh yeah, exactly.
One for Son and one for Pops.
I gotta send them some of my new stickers out too. Did you like I had the glow sticker in there? Yeah. Did you like the glow sticker?
I haven't made it glow yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I like it. I tell you, that Rockin' Monkey is a really cool place.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Like, just a regular phone light will make it really glow bright too. So I was like, that's nice. Hey, Mama J.
Yeah, they do some really good glows. Oh, Mama J's in the house.
Yeah.
Either she's on her getting ready for work.
Yo, Jay,
you let me know if I can fit it into my schedule. I'll be there for you.
So OJ hit 500. Everybody's growing good.
Did you hear anything about Little Sweet yet? Because I know we all got the email that says we have to fix our shipping problem. So I can only hope.
I just hope
that everyone else got.
Yeah, I'm really hoping it arrives in good condition. But I haven't seen it, heard about it. I don't think you get a tracking. I don't know if anyone
No,
else.
you don't get a track; it just shows up. So
That's
hopefully,
what,
because that box was thin.
yeah, it was really bad. Like I can't believe they actually, but it's Dr. Pepper. They're just gonna throw it in there, and
I
I
can't
mean,
remember. I mean, I think they sold out of them. I mean, in days.
yeah. I'm glad I did it when I did do it because I wasn't. I was like, man, I shouldn't probably rush to do it. And I was like, well, I have them. I'll just go ahead and do it because the night it was supposed to drop, it didn't actually launch right away. Like it
I
wasn't
mean,
until the
it
next
didn't work
day.
till wow. I think almost in the afternoon or late morning.
Yeah. So I did it and got it in. I'm glad I did because they did sell out. And it was
Yep.
supposed to run for 2 months, and that didn't even last like a week.
Nope. Everyone went for it.
I got some stuff coming in tomorrow. Some ghostly deliveries tomorrow coming in. I'm excited for. I
Ooh,
got a lot
ghostly.
of I got a lot of videos. I've been behind on getting my videos out the last 2 weeks,
I'll
so
have to
this week.
look at my ship, and I have some ghostly stuff on the way too. I just don't know when it's gonna make it.
Yeah, I think two different packages, and they're both actually supposed to arrive tomorrow. One was ordered about a week ago or less than a week, and the other one was like a month ago. So
It's a shame those other ghostly ones went so quick.
yeah.
Well, computer bots took care of that.
Oh yeah, they went really fast.
And I missed the chomp. I really wanted the chomp. I got the pin, but I really
Um,
wanted the actual chomp.
yeah, the chomp was nice. There was so much stuff dropping. It was just and random.
500, and it said we don't have them. Hopefully in a month, which means they ain't getting them in a month. I don't think.
Yeah, exactly. I want to get the. I really want the Godzilla fig pin, and I was hoping that that would be the one they would release online, just so I had a chance. But of course, it'd be good luck bear thing.
I don't even know if they have those. I doubt they probably
Yeah.
even have them. But they're
Well, yeah, because they said what at the con they weren't going to have them, so they're probably going to give like a pre-order basically, a
yep,
couple months.
a month, maybe two. But it's limited to 500 piece. I'm sure people go nuts for it.
Oh yeah, like the My Hero set that sold really fast.
It did only a couple minutes on that, and that was it's $100.
Yep, $100.
If I
I
knew
thought,
more about it, I would have played, but I didn't know a lot. My
yeah,
son loves it, but he ain't getting $100 fig pin.
I thought about getting it, but it sold out so fast. I was like, okay, well maybe that's a sign. I don't need it.
I like that. I use that philosophy. I know I tried to hop on Upper Deck, which is for people that try to get that Michael Jordan. It's an awesome
Yeah.
Jordan, but their website absolutely blows. It
Yeah,
was never meant to handle what they did a little restock, but it was a disaster.
most of these companies when they do any type of certain drops, it seems like it's always a disaster. They're just not used to that. But you would think some of these companies would be kind of.
Their servers aren't made to handle that kind of influx.
Oh no, definitely not.
And then
That's
Upper Deck, they said, "Oh, our servers are crashed. We're gonna open it up tomorrow." And then they opened it up at like 3 a.m. and
oh
sold
wow.
some of them.
Yeah. When the Fluffy Pop dropped, I remember that whole situation. I was on vacation and I was going to try to get it, but then it was a disaster. Then they were going to put it back up, and by the time it actually launched where people could get it, I just was done. I didn't even order it. I gave up at that point. Some of them just ain't worth the headache.
Some of them aren't. Some of them
Yes.
are. Yeah, some of them aren't.
I kind of I want the principal fig pin for the My Hero thing, but it's like if I get that, then I'm gonna have to get all the other My Hero fig pins, and that's just already going down this route of collecting My Hero and Dragon Ball pops. That's fun. Well, I told myself I only collect the ones I like. I'm not collecting all of those. Same with Star Wars. I only collect the ones I really like.
Oh, too much. I collect. It's like Harry Potter. There's one or two that I like. Everyone loves Luna that sits back there. I love Luna.
Yeah,
I have a Harry Potter and a couple others, but I won't collect them.
exactly. It's
But
too much to collect them all.
it's too much. I went on a whole. I think it took me 6 weeks to finally complete Gravity Falls.
Oh wow. Yeah, even ad icons are getting crazy now. Like it's just
Well, they come out with the common, and then they come out like the Morton Salt Girl. If people didn't realize, there is going to be a box lunch diamond edition of the Morton Salt Girl.
see.
Then
It's all,
I don't want the regular one.
yeah, that's how it is. I got the regular Coke Bear and the regular Energizer Bunny just because I knew they were coming out with the flock versions, but I was like, if I don't get it, then my luck, something will happen, and they really don't come out. So I got them, and then I just use the commons and a giveaway or a gift or something
And for
like that.
people that don't know, so the Tootsie Roll Owl came out in GameStop. It doesn't have a sticker, but if you scan it, it's the Funko Shop one.
Right.
The Coca-Cola Bear is flocked with the box lunch sticker on it, but if you scan it, it's the Funko Shop one. And the same thing with the Energizer Bunny. The Energizer Bunny does have a GameStop sticker on it, but when you scan it, it doesn't say GameStop, it says Funko Shop.
Wow. Two Boys and Their Pops. Oh, the Godzilla fig pin is on pre-order at Entertainment Earth.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I'll be looking at that when I get out of here. Yeah, there's a couple. I finally finished off my Pennywise fig pins. Got all 3 of them. I wish they would make.
I love Entertainment Earth. You don't pay until it actually ships.
Yeah, I do. A couple companies I've found over the time that do that, and I like the fact that they do that.
Toy Wiz does that, but man, I'm just Toy Wiz is just they're a little shady.
Yeah.
They raise prices like the sodas. I haven't got my order of sodas yet, but they're selling them now for like more money, $25 for one or $20 for one, depending on what it is. Like,
I don't like when they do that stuff. Like companies to start changing the price just to
go with the Big Bad Toy Store. That's another one. I kind of like that. That's not bad.
Yeah. I have quite a few pre-orders with them too. Another one
I have like a real expensive Kobe Bryant figure, and I'm like, oh, that thing ain't coming in for. It's gonna be like for people who love the hot toys. I know there's not many, but there's a big hold on hot toys that they're putting out like things that should have been out like last month. They're out another 3 months.
Oh wow!
Everything that's going on.
Yeah, I didn't know they had those the Cos Baby, the little mini things that Hot Toys makes. I didn't know they had those in Pennywise. Like everyone, and the Nindroids coming out with the Pennywise. That's my gateway into other collectibles is when they make it some type of horror item. Then I have to get in it.
Yeah, Curtis is there with that Toy Wiz is just weird. They raise prices, but eventually they'll ship you your stuff eventually.
Well, that's good.
Because I have all the sodas, but I haven't got Barney or Fred yet. I'm waiting on those.
Have you ever dealt with Big Apple Collectibles since they have them?
They're fair. Their shipping isn't the greatest.
Right. I was curious after they got new ownership how much better they would be because I heard nothing but bad before. So it's good to know that there is
every 2 or 3 good ones. I've had one bad one with them. I don't deal with them that often.
Right. Kind of a last resort. Most people tell me is like, if they can't find it, because they also like their prices are higher than pretty much everywhere else for the most part.
Oh, Two Boys and Their Pops ordered a Kobe Bryant pop on eBay, and the mailman somehow lost. Always no. And buy through eBay, and if you do through eBay, you'll be fine. Pay through PayPal. If they can't show tracking, it actually shows up. You'll be good in the end. I saw Ian Wrestling King. Shouts out to you, Ian. How's it going?
Hey, Ian. How are you?
I'll populate in the house.
Oh, I'll populate it. Matthew Cowley's here. Who else we got? Kenneth Bird.
Follow on Instagram right now. It looks like Sean, James, and Brian are all in the hot tub.
Hey, at least they're having a good time. I want a lightsaber and a droid now. These pictures.
I'm sure they weren't cheap.
Oh no, I guarantee you on that. But it would be fun to do. That's for sure.
I want to do Disney. It depends on my wife's health. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I got to do Disney soon. My little one really wants to go.
I've been to Disney twice when I was like 5 or 6, and then when I was 11. Now I want to take Aiden. So take my kid now.
I kind of want to do what they did and do. I mean, Disney for her, I think I'll like it, but I've done Disney so many times in the past that it's like there's not much that I see that I want to see, but I want to go to MGM. I want to go to Harry Potter, and I want to spend it like a day and a half there.
It's good playing out a good time for like a week there, and then set up like a day or 2 at each kind of area. Then you can kind of
like a VRBO, so you're sort of in the middle of them all. I mean, I am a fan of staying on one of the Disney resorts, but then it's to get to Universal.
We stayed in one that had all like the Toy Story people outside of the hotel, like the giant statues of them, and the stairs were like the toy army bucket. It was really cool. I just like how Disney does it. It was
Oh, there
always.
you go. 200 for a lightsaber, 100 for a droid. That sounds about accurate.
Oh wow! I was thinking the droids would be more than 100 though. That's definitely would want to
And
go.
Las Vegas is better. Matthew, yeah, Vegas would be better.
Yeah,
But I can't take the kids to Vegas.
exactly. Family trip wise, Disney worth it.
Hopefully, I get to Vegas and I get an indecent proposal or something. Someone can make my wife $1 million offer for me. I'm bad. What can I say?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to ask her. I would just go.
Oh, they're gonna have a Marvel Land and Disneyland too.
I could believe it.
That's gonna be awesome. Well, I mean, Disney owns Marvel, so that is coming. I like SeaWorld. That's fun to go as a kid. Take the kids. Aiden would like it because he loves animals. So there's so much you can never do it all though. Like no matter how long you stay, there's no way you can even come close to
Disney, it's just too big. I mean,
Yeah.
they finally tore down River Country. I remember River Country when I was young with my mom and going to River Country, and now that's there is no River Country. I mean, it's gone.
It's crazy.
But you do the water park and everything. There's just too much at Disney to ever get through.
Yeah. Like I said, I really want to do the whole Galaxy's Edge and Harry Potter and all that stuff when I get like Aiden would like it. So, he can be my excuse for why I want to go.
Oh yeah, my son. I mean, we would get into building lightsabers and the droids. We'd have a blast doing it.
Yeah.
So I hope a year. I would go. Everyone says you got to go either in the fall or like the Easter time frame, like now. But I saw Brian, and they looked hot.
Yeah. Yeah. It does get hot, and it always rains. It rains every day in Florida. It may only rain for 5 minutes, but it rains every day in Florida. Who else we got in here? Pop and Son Pop said that his work's going to be shut down.
I think they're going that way. I don't think Trump is willing to do it yet, but you never know. I could see it.
Yeah.
But like I said, certain works. I mean, they're going to have to really, and then you got to deal with the logistics of do you make people pay vacation or sick time? It's so many logistics to it.
Yeah, that's something that won't. It'll be nice, but like you said, there's a lot they have to work out and dot all their I's and cross all their T's to get it perfect before they drop.
You either can take sick time or your vacation. It's like, who wants to do that?
Right. You want to save that for when you're sick or want to go on vacation. Oh man. At least the pictures are great though from Pop Couple and all of them.
Oh yeah. It looks like they had a blast. I think they're still down there till Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah. Sean's depiction of the Little Mermaid ride was great. That was awesome.
He has a cool picture, right? He just posted, I think, in front of a Universal, in front of Optimus Prime, which is cool.
Yeah, and Booze and Pops, they posted the Duff Beers pictures. That was really cool. I thought it was funny when they were doing their lightsaber fight. As soon as Sean and James tapped, they were like, okay. They stopped and all checked their lightsaber. I mean, $200 and then to go smack them around, that's kind of scary, I would think.
Yeah. I guess they're made to do that, though. They can stand a little bit.
That's what someone was telling me, that they're made to be, used somewhat. I would just
Governor of Illinois closed all bars and restaurants starting tomorrow. Boy, right before St. Patrick's Day. And I know Chicago is huge for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, that's what Devin was saying in his area. They shut down all the bars and restaurants, and that's just crazy.
It's tough.
It's going to get to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And my doctor was saying it would be quite a bit before they have like a vaccine or anything even ready for it. So she said usually it takes about a year, but it depends on how long they've been working on it already.
And there's Quick Draw saying Ultra Saber has mystery boxes. That'd be cool.
Oh, just saying, huh? St. Patrick's Day is canceled in the UK. And there's a display one and a stunt one. Learning all types of new stuff. I know that Rise of Skywalker, or yeah, is on, like, you can early access, download it on digital download. So
Yep.
I'm probably gonna watch that tonight.
You haven't seen it yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
Didn't make it out to the theater, so I'm excited to watch it. So,
it's good.
and Aiden, he's all been watching all the Star Wars and Mandalorian, and now he wants to. So I'll probably watch it tonight or watch it with him tomorrow.
So any big videos coming? Any new videos coming out?
Yeah, I actually got a couple good videos that need to come out this week. Probably going to be a pretty busy week with videos for me because, like, I am pretty behind. I didn't post anything last week, and I think I only posted like one or two the week before. So yeah, got a couple little Grail calls coming to show off, and then the box that I got, one from the raffle, which I loved, the anything box. It's
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
I'll tell y'all, it really can have anything in it because it was a good variety.
It can. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't pack them. I
Yeah.
let the little guy pack it.
Okay, I liked it. It was a nice mix of everything.
Oh yeah, you can get fig pins and pops and T-shirts and autographs and wrestling things and movie props and oh yeah, you just never know.
Well, all the videos and boxes you get in, I'm sure you have like stockpile of stuff you can use for
I
something.
went with Macari doing their free. They're not charging like a fee right now for pop.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot up that I've had sitting around, but yeah, I have a pile of like stickered pops that sit here. I have commons that sit here. I have stuff for Macari that sits here, and then like I have a collection that my collection stays over there.
Nice. Buy collections everywhere. And then in my closet, I have all the stuff that I'm not keeping or stuff like that. So that's pretty full too, as always.
Yeah, but always with the mystery boxes. Always the mystery boxes. I was surprised this weekend. I mean, Pop King Paul sold 250 boxes in 4 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's because everybody's stuck home and they're like, well, might as well get some mystery boxes.
That's still a lot to go. I mean, you had to do one at a time. You couldn't do more multiples on an order. So I actually got 4 of them before he sold out. But I was like, man, 4 minutes
How much were
250 boxes?
How much were the boxes?
20 shipped.
Okay, yeah. That's a good price.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a hit or miss thing. And yeah, I normally play hit or miss lately, but I thought, why not? It's Paul. I'll do it.
Yeah. So you and Sean, I guess, are going to be back next week with y'all's battles?
It depends when he gets back. I don't know if he's flying back Wednesday. Thursday seems to be the night we'll do him, but it depends on how he's feeling when he gets back.
True.
I always like one box here. We have other boxes that are coming this week, so we'll be like a week behind.
Okay. Yeah, I need to get some. I like when y'all did it with Ed and Heather from Pop Drunk. That was great.
We have talked. We've got enough people that want to see it again that we'll do it again on you know, whether it's Sean's channel or Ed's, and probably Sean's channel. Oh yeah, we've said we'll do it again.
Definitely need to space those ones out more though.
I need a month because I was cleaning out one of the Skullhead bottles, and just the smell of it made me gag.
Oh,
I very rarely do that, and that was
yeah, it catches up to you quick, especially them shots after shots.
Yeah, it went quick. People loved it though; they got a kick out of it. And Heather actually has a shirt.
Oh, does she? Oh yeah, she does. I did see that. Yeah,
it is a Pop Hardcore Heather shirt. It's on ProWrestlingTees.com. So everyone, if you want to check out a Hardcore Heather shirt,
yeah,
ProWrestlingTees.com has it.
That was in their last happy hour. She was wearing it. Yeah, I was talking to Ed.
I hopped on. I was like, man, I got to order one of these.
Yeah, I seen talk to Ed. Like, you know, y'all may not have been feeling too well about that episode, but I'm sure everyone else loved it because towards the end they were feeling it already.
Oh yeah, they were.
It was a good one. It is good. And I said that makes up for those couple episodes where you didn't have that many shots to take. You know, it all added up eventually.
Yeah, they had a good bit, and then I remember when we did it, they're like, "Oh, you guys make us do DoorDash because that's what they do."
Yeah.
After our live, we did. I mean, I don't know how many shots they took. I took 7, and I was like, done.
Yeah.
Owen was done. He was hours late for booze and pops, and Ed and Heather's like, we have a wrestling pay-per-view we're gonna watch. We just spent $80 on DoorDash at McDonald's.
That's what happens, though. I'm the
$80 at
opposite, though.
McDonald's.
When I drink and get that drunk, I don't want to eat. Like that's the last. I know it's good to eat to kind of suck up some of that alcohol, but I just can't for some reason.
Yeah, I did. I mean, doing this whole keto thing, I didn't eat afterwards. I had to go give my daughter a bath, and then I remember playing like the little basketball on the door with my son. And then did the bath, I did her hair, and then I passed out on her bedroom floor until like 2 in the morning.
Oh, gee.
And then I came on Booze and Pops at like 3.
Yeah,
And oh yeah,
that was a fun one.
that was a good one.
So when's our next spicy challenge going to be? We need another spicy challenge to come up.
I don't know what we do. We did the gummy bear. We've done the chip. Well, some of us have done the chip.
Yeah, not me. That chip scares me. That's one. I've seen everybody's reaction to that chip. If I didn't see your reaction and Brian and Sean and James, I might have tried it. But Toe of Satan, I think, is
how am I doing on keto? So big shouts out to Devin, because Devin got us all doing these diets and tracking and everything like that. So far I'm down 32, 33 pounds.
Nice.
It gets tempting. I don't eat sugar. So at work, I have to taste test candy. So I have to put it in my mouth to get the taste, and then I spit it out. And then I flush with water. So that's as far as I've gotten.
That's like torture for someone on a diet to have your job, isn't it?
It's not bad. I've made it through. I feel a lot better. I'll be honest with you. I feel a lot better. I used to have like almost like a plantar fasciitis in my one foot. I'd feel. I don't feel it anymore.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I talked to my doctor.
Everything's like improved. So yeah, it's not for everyone. You got to have willpower, but if you can do it pays off.
Yeah, I talked to my doctor about it because I told Sean I was going to talk to her, make sure, because it's not for everyone. Well, I just did my physical, my last appointment, so she said when I come in to go over the results, she'll let me know if it's something wise for me to try. So then Sean said he'll fill me in on all the tips and tricks, but you didn't get the keto sickness, so I got to figure out whatever you did to avoid that, because that's what I'm terrified.
I stay well hydrated. I drink a lot of Propel water, flavored water.
Yes.
I'll take water and I'll flavor with Mio, which it doesn't have any carbs in it, and that's mostly all I drink. Bottled water, I'll flavor with Mio at times.
I use this thing all day.
There you go.
So lots of water.
Yeah, lots of water. I didn't get sick by it. I jumped right into it, and within like 3 days, I was in ketosis, and then just went from there.
Oh wow! Well,
and I do it my own way. I throw in. I think I've done as much as a 24-hour fast with it.
Yeah, seeing some of the stuff Sean cooks and eats on it, it's like that's a diet I could get down with, because some of the stuff. I mean, you can eat quite a bit of good stuff.
Eggs, bacon, meat, high fat things. If you want a crunchy thing, pork rinds are really good.
Okay.
Depends what kind of flavor they are. Got to watch the carbs on them. But yeah, and you got to watch. Vegetables. Try to do a lot of vegetables. Nothing in the ground vegetables. Like broccoli, cauliflower, good. Asparagus, stuff like that.
Yep, I'll populate electrolytes. That's what Sean said. I need, if I do it, to take a lot of electrolytes in.
His little packet of stuff, then he did that. It works for him. But it's weird. Everyone does it different.
Yeah. I'm just curious to see where everyone is at the end of the whole thing with Devin that he started, because
Devin, I mean, I think if we all get to lose 6%, we get the $20 back. And I forget what it is. The one that loses the most, he's buying a Grail or something like that.
You get a Grail.
Him, because he's like biking 18 miles and he's crazy.
Well, maybe after Disney, Sean and all that walking, Sean and Brian and James and all them did, that's going to add up.
He might, or you never know. It might. James is doing really good on it too.
Yeah.
He's not doing keto, but he's doing good on the diet, and Brian's doing well. Brian, I think, hit the 6%.
Nice.
So
I mean, even if you lost 10 pounds, it was worth it. That's one of those things is whether you getting that $20 is back is nice, but the fact that, like Devin said, the whole point is everyone to be healthier and feel better about themselves. So that
You see the difference when you put your pants on or you do something like that.
yeah.
You see the difference.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, I don't know about you, but I've got to go. I've got an early morning. I have to go now. Kids that are probably still up that I got to go put to bed.
Yeah. Actually, I got a busy week this week, so Aiden's home, but I got a lot of stuff to take care of, so it's going to be put him to work. You're home, you can do some work.
There you go.
Well, it was fun. Thanks for having
thank
me.
you for coming me. Everyone, thank you to all the winners and everything like that. Get a hold of me on Instagram. Remember, next week I will have one very special guest and another guest with me, which will give you guys an opportunity to ask someone that owns a mystery box company questions, and he might fill you in with what he knows or what he can tell you.
Can't wait to see who that is.
Yeah, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? You never
That's
know.
going to be a good one.
It'll be a fun one. It'll be a fun one.
Well, yeah, thanks for everyone for being here. This is awesome.
Go check out Larry, guys. Moderators, link his channel in the chat. Go check him out.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a great, safe week, everyone. You know, if you don't have to go out, you know, don't be safe.
Exactly. Yes, be safe. Wash your hands.
Use the toilet paper sparingly. Wash your hands. Sanitize if you have it.
Yeah. Use all those products you've been buying for the last week. Eat all
them. If he gets back and he's good to go, then we'll see you Thursday night.
Yeah, hopefully that'll be awesome to see that. If not, I'm sure you'll all be back the following week. So.
Yeah, we'll be back the following week. It depends when he's coming back, how it all goes for him, what his mood's like. You never know.
Exactly.
Well, guys, we'll see you later. Check out #Larry. Congrats to the winners, and I'll see you live next Sunday night with a special guest.
Special guest.
All right, guys. Have a good night.